There's your blood streaming fire, type of light, type of light. Every night you don't fight, take the sight, live the sight, veggie shows and the escapades. Veggie arcade, pixelated party, left and they unafraid. Karaoke screams, singing themes, heart and sleeves. Anime dreams, person themes, city gleams, dancing screams, endless streams, endless streams, let's extreme, Saturday gleams, so it's day gleams, so it seems nothing rings. Raise the channel, riot loud, crowd unbowed, techno sound, pulses pound, dream astound, youth unbound, joy profound, I'm lost and found. Channel rave, we're on the prowl, echoes howled. Electric beats, bustle streets, endless streets, midnight beats, living heat, hearts beat bleed, polyphonic needs, cyber beats, rhythm sweet, Saturday seats, beat retreats, makes us complete. Blazing trails, no fails, neon veils, waves of gales, color tales, joy sails, endless wells, endless rails, endless rails, like the veil, Saturday.
Good morning and welcome. It is another day in the week, another week in a month, another month in a year. As a matter of fact, it is the 7th day of September 2024. It's 8 o'clock in the morning here at Site B. The weather is being annoying because, of course, it is. And it's Saturday. And on Saturday, we like to take things down. Set aside all the chaos and anarchy and controversy for a few moments and just do something kind. And for me, that's just taking my little fingers and wandering through the interweb and trying to find new tabletop role-playing game channels that I haven't seen before that are doing the same thing I'm trying to do on the YouTube. Most of these are bigger than me, but whatever. I'm not bitter. Yes, I am. So let's do this week's channel raid. This is an idea I got from VTubers, from listening to Iron Mouse do raids where they go and visit smaller channels and try and get attention for those smaller channels and try and build them up. So it's the same thing I'm trying to do. Trying to find smaller channels, trying to find channels you might not have heard of, trying to find channels I've never heard of, and hopefully create a larger, more cohesive, less hostile YouTube tabletop role-playing game community. And maybe some of the people we visit will turn around and come visit us on our channel. So the first one came to my attention through our only employee. This is the Advanced Age Role-Playing Game Podcast, and it features Matt McEwen and Nate Kuykendall. Nate Kuykendall. Kuykendall. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name, Nate. And it's a tabletop role-playing game podcast vlogcast. I'm, never been able to figure out the difference between YouTube vlogcast, what I do, and a podcast. I mean, if you show your face and you show pictures, is it still a podcast? Or does it then become a vlog or vlogcast or whatever it is we call what I do? What's the difference? Because podcasts usually used to mean, it was radio or taped and there was no interaction. You didn't see the faces or pictures or whatever, but now there's a lot of things like this. So they refer to themselves as a tabletop role-playing game podcast, but then they got the thing where they're doing the pictures and the videos and the reviews. So I don't know. I don't even think it matters anymore. Words. That's a whole separate topic. So yeah, talking about games. These two friends wander around. They go to conventions, it looks like. They gather with other people. It looks like they've been doing this for a while. They've got 1.01K subs. I think we can help them get up to 1.02. In fact, I'm going to be 1.02 right now. There you go. I have liked, shared, and subscribed the Advanced Age Role-Playing Game podcasts, Matt and Nate. Hopefully, maybe they'll come and check us out sometimes. Thanks for doing all these wonder reviews. And going to conventions and just talking about tabletop role-playing game in a good, positive, helpful way. I appreciate that. So thank you guys for doing this. And hopefully we can help you reach more subscribers. And maybe you'll come and visit me someday because I'm, a hopeless shill. I'm lonely and I want friends. Is that too much to ask? Probably. Okay. Number 2, I discovered about 20 minutes ago, and I'm already in love with this guy's channel. It's hilarious. So yeah, what he does, this is Esper the Bard, and it looks like what Esper does is dream matches. It has some other role-playing stuff, reviews, talking about systems, a lot of D&D centric stuff, the style where we've kind of seen a lot. But look, he's got these things where he does like Storm Giant versus Young Red Dragon, Elmer versus Direwolves, Goblins versus Kobolds, Town Guards versus an Etten. So I guess he generates up 3 commoners versus 6 cats. Oh, the cats are going to kill those guys. So I guess what he does is he does these on a VTT of some sort. I don't know. I guess he enters the information for both the different things involved, like typical deathmatch, and then he just lets the computer run it out and sees what happens. So this is taking solo roleplay to a brand new direction. I'm sure somebody else has done this, but this is the first time I've ever seen it done, and it's hilarious. Taking the idea of deathmatch and using it for D&D. So I don't know. Who do you think would win? 3 commoners versus 6 cats? The cats would win, because once they trip the commoners, it's over. Monster Town Guards versus is an Itten. My money's on the Town Guards, because they'll have bows. Elmer the Guard versus Direwolves. If Elmer's by himself, probably the Direwolves. Storm Giant versus a Red Dragon. I suppose that one depends, I guess, on who wins first initiative, because Storm Giant's going to open up with his biggest attack, probably the Lightning Bolt. Red Dragon's going to open up with his biggest attack, probably the Fire Breath. Red Dragon's got wings. It's always hard to fight flyers, but Storm Giant's got range because he can throw rocks. So that fight, I think, would come down to who won initiative. Demogorgon versus Orcus? Orcus, of course. Orcus always wins. It's Orcus. Mind Flayer versus Drow Mage? If Mind Flayer wins initiative, probably Mind Flayer. So yeah, these are awesome. I need to watch more of these. I love this idea. I don't know if he's the first to do it, but that's the first I've seen it. So hi, Esper the Bard. Esper the Bard has 119K subs. He's made 680 videos. And so far, yeah, these are funny. They're informative. They're clever. So yeah, definitely double latte super checks for this guy. And a like and a share and a subscribe. Thank you for being awesome, Esper the Bard. Next up, on our continuing quest to find new and exciting channels, discovered this one yesterday. This is Rollwise. It looks like I subscribed to them a long time ago, and but then never followed up. So this is they've got 416 subscribers, 144 videos. We've got a lot of interaction and talking about rules. We've got some reviews. They do like games. They're reviewing Outgun. They're doing some of the non-Wizards of the Coast 5e products. This is a little busy. Look at this is really hard on my eyes, guys. There's just too much going on this initial image. Yeah, but I'm probably alone on that, right? They did Mort Borg. So yeah, they do conventions, they do reviews, they do plays, they talk about just various gaming things. Looks pretty fun, interesting. I don't like this, but that's probably just me and my wacko eyes. I mean, how many people get mad at me when I talk about why I don't like the art punk stuff? And they're like, it's stupid. It's like, it doesn't matter if it's stupid. It's my brain. That's what my brain has an issue with. You don't have to share my issue, but I'm not going to defend my issue or get in an argument. Same thing with this. I'm sure everybody else likes their initial opening screen, but my eyes are just like, no, it's too busy. Am I looking to fight? No. Am I complaining about it? No, I'm just saying, hey, but I'm alone on myself, I'm on I've said, way too many times. Daggerheart. Hey, remember Daggerheart? What happened to that? That thing just, when was the last time Daggerheart did anything? Nothing since, that's already disappeared. So yeah, another great channel doing reviews and talking about stuff. Let's give them a subscribe. They've only got 416 subs and they've made 144 videos. They're working really hard. So they deserve to have a little 1,000. So links down below, of course, to all of these, as I do every week. If you appreciate any of the channels I've shown, check them out. Links are always down below. And now, of course, we got to give a shout out to our VTuber of the week, because as you know, I stole this idea from VTubers. Iron Mouse specifically, the very first raid I was aware of was Iron Mouse going to raid another smaller YouTube's channel. So she took like 1,000 of her followers and had them all go over to this guy's channel, and they all commented, they all subscribed, they all made, dollar donations or whatever. And it was really cool. And I've seen this a lot of time when I'm listening to VTubers, because yes, I'm a weeb and I listen to VTubers. Hakaru is my Oshi. So yeah, I love that idea. I wish more people did that. I wish more people in the tabletop role-playing game community did that. There's a lot of people who do channel raids in the tabletop role-playing game community, but most of them then go and spend 10 minutes to 2 hours telling you how awful this channel is, usually filled with just foul language and telling you how much better they are than that channel. I didn't want to be that guy. It'd be easy enough for me to seek out channels and go, hey, you suck, you suck, you suck. But I want to do something positive. So since I stole the idea, borrowed the idea from VTubers, I got a shout out of VTuber every week. This week, it's Ariel VT. I found out about Ariel because she does a lot of videos with Hakura, who, is my Oshi. She's my favorite because she's basically me, autistic and asexual and very, very confused. So she does a lot of videos, just the typical thing, this, just chatting, video games, interactions with other VTubers, interactions with Hakaru, borderline not safe for work, talks about titties a lot, because apparently I guess she has some. Oh no, a girl has titties. Comedy, clips, basically just chatting and video games. But yeah, she does the thing. So let's give her a like, share, and subscribe. Thank you, Ariel, for being awesome and funny and kind and Hakuro's best friend. So yeah, another VTuber of the week. The links to every channel that I have shouted out are down below, so you can check them out on your own if you want to. And if you have a channel that you want me to check out that maybe I haven't shouted out yet, or maybe I haven't paid attention to in a while, please feel free to make a comment down below, or make a comment in my comment section, or DM me at the email and let me know about your channel. And maybe, if we get one new subscriber to our channel from this every Saturday, that'd be wonderful, because I am selfish. But again, this really is seriously just me trying to do something nice and bring attention to all these other YouTubers and try and make YouTube video tabletop role-playing game community a lot better place than, I don't know, the Twitter tabletop role-playing game community. Yeah. Buy my merch!
Karaoke screams, singing themes, heart and sleeves, anime dreams, bursting themes, city gleams.